Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Love Secrets Unlocked deck today to bring in a message. But before I do, I want to just talk a little bit about the masculines, because if you watch the earlier reading today, you'll know that the masculines are preparing to be talkative. They are working through issues that have been stopping them not only from reaching out and talking to you, but about being with you. They want to travel to you. They want to reconnect with you. So this is a huge sign of things moving forward. So the angels are asking you to be resilient and strong, to have faith in the journey and trust in the love. And if you're worrying about anything, give it to heaven. Especially if you've been having constipation or toe or feet issues. And if you have, make sure you watch the earlier reading because it will make more sense. So let's shuffle and see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? So one card flew out of the deck and these cards sticking out. So I feel this is the main message. But the real thing coming through today is the masculines want to talk to you. They're becoming more talkative. I feel they are smiling today when they are thinking about you and planning what they're going to do. And, you know, there is a lot of heat between you right now, a lot of sensual, sexy energy. You're going to be feeling that too. So there's also a lot of passion. So, you know, you are craving each other and wanting each other because you're being guided back together. Everyone, oh wow, I've got angel bumps. Everyone notices that I can't stop smiling. Now, I'm going to bring in the life purpose cards. I'm going to find the card that I channeled earlier because I've got angel bumps when I'm connecting with this message, because this is exactly where I channeled first thing this morning. You know, in the first reading that I did, the daily angel reading, I picked up on this energy of the masculines connecting with you. Whether they are connecting with you in their mind, in other words, they're thinking about you, they are going over the past, you know, they are thinking about the way you look and the way that you are, you know, they may be looking at your photos, they could be looking through social media, but your masculine is smiling today. Look at that. That's the card that I picked up on earlier. He's smiling. And he's smiling because he's thinking about you and how beautiful and amazing you are. But not only that, he's thinking about spending time with you. Look at the plane there. You know, he's in an airport here. He's thinking about reaching out to you and talking to you because he's feeling more talkative. He wants to spend time with you, Divine Feminine. He wants to get back in touch. He wants to get that friendship back, the love. He wants to show you how he feels. He's smiling today. And he's saying, everyone notices I can't stop smiling today. I can't stop smiling lately. And I feel the messages today. Okay, everyone is noticing around me, I can't stop smiling today. Maybe you've noticed your masculine smiling today. Maybe he's changed or updated his profile picture, or he's shared something on social media and he's smiling, and you might be thinking, what does that mean? You know, maybe you're a little bit triggered by it, thinking, is he happy with his karmic partner or what he's doing? He's saying, no, I'm smiling today because I am connecting with you. I'm smiling today because I can't get you out of my head. I want to meet up. I want to plan to travel to you. I want to show you how I feel. I want to be more talkative. And he's saying everyone is noticing that I'm smiling. So maybe this is his karmic partner thinking, what's he smiling about? Getting a bit kind of, you know, thinking what's going on there? You know, questioning things a little bit. What's up with him? Why is he smiling? Because the karmic partner knows that really there's nothing to smile about, because they may not be getting on. They may be arguing. There's a bit of stress there. People at work. His friends, his family, what are you smiling at then? Curious, what are you smiling about? And he knows full well why he's smiling, because he's thinking of you. I silently wish you good night before I go to sleep. Wow. I silently wish you good night. So he may not be wishing you a good night through a message or, you know, ringing you up and saying good night or sending you a text, but he is wishing you a good night before he goes to sleep. So what he's saying is, I may be silent. I may be in separation from you. I may not be talking to you in this moment. But every night when I go to sleep, I wish you good night. And I feel you beside me. You may even feel his presence around you. You may feel a change in the the energy, or a change in the heat in the room, or you may feel a shift in pressure in the room, or you may feel something silently stroking your face, or you may feel a movement, you may feel the air around changing, because he's saying, I'm wishing you a good night. And this is also before he goes to sleep, because he knows he's going to be dreaming about you, because you are dreaming about each other. That came up earlier too. Dreaming about each other, thinking about each other, wanting each other. He's saying, you've opened my eyes to things I was blind to before I knew you. So remember, you've triggered his spiritual awakening. You've been part of their growth, and you still are. He's saying, before you, I didn't realise so many things, so many amazing things that I realise now. Thank you for waking me up. Thank goodness for you. And then there was you. There was my life before you, and there is my life now with you. You make me feel alive. You've opened my eyes. You've shown me things. This is like when Neo wakes up from the Matrix. Trinity guides him to Morpheus. And Morpheus wakes him up. And he says to Morpheus when he wakes up, what's up with my eyes? My eyes are hurting. And Morpheus says, you've never used them before. And that's exactly how it is when the masculines meet the feminine, or when you come back in touch, because you never really meet, because you've already known each other anyway. You've known each other for lifetimes and millenniums, and you've known each other beyond space and time. So you remember each other. That's why when you come together and you see each other, it's that feeling of coming home. He's saying to you, you've opened my eyes. I never used them before you. I was blind to things before I met you, before I knew you. And what I really feel is you bring so much colour into your masculine's life. Think about someone who may be colourblind. You bring colour into their life. You show them things and wake them up to rainbows. It's like a blind person, and there may be someone who's blind watching, can visualise in their mind. They see you. They see you, divine feminine. So your masculine saying, you've opened my eyes to things I was blind to before, because you're the most interesting thing that's ever happened to me. Isn't that interesting in itself? He's saying, wow, you're so interesting. So don't ever think your masculine doesn't care about you, or they're not interested in you, because you're the most interesting thing that's ever happened to them. And then there was you. And they are curious about you, what you're doing. That's why they may be searching for you online. What are you doing? What are you up to? You're interested. I want to know what you're doing in your life. You matter to me. I care. I want to see what you're doing, because you're the most interesting thing that's ever happened to them. And I see us walking along a beach together one day, hand in hand. So again, this is what they're thinking about. Walking together hand in hand. I'm smiling today because I'm envisioning a plan where we're walking together hand in hand, where we are traveling to meet together, where we may be going on a beach together. You are the most interesting thing that's ever happened to me. I want to know what you're doing. I'm searching for you online. I'm trying to see what you're doing, because you've opened my eyes. And that's why I'm smiling today. And I wish you good night silently before I go to sleep. So your masculine is saying to you, everyone is noticing that I can't stop smiling today. So this doesn't mean he's happy. It doesn't mean he's enjoying his life. It doesn't mean his life is hunky-dory or wonderful without you. What it means is he's smiling today because he's thinking about you, and he's dreaming about you, and he's visualizing you. He's thinking about getting on that plane. He may even be Googling to see how much the price is for a plane ticket. He's thinking about the new year. He's thinking about changing his life. He's visualizing you being together, walking on a beach together, walking down the street holding hands, having amazing conversations where you talk about things that are interesting to each other, because you interest each other. And you've opened his eyes, and things that he was blind to before. Wishing you good night, knowing them, feeling them. And it's everything about you that turns them on, and everything about them that turns you on. My George is away this week, and he rang me up the other day, and I've just remembered how beautiful his voice is. When we're together sometimes we forget these things because he's always there. But when he isn't there, I remember how beautiful the little things are, like his voice, how it tinkles, how it just warms me up. So remember, The masculines are sometimes away from you so they can remember how beautiful you are, to remember the amazing things about you, the things they may have forgotten because they may have taken you for granted or been too busy with their own life. And when they're away from you, they remember how interesting you are. They remember the colour of your eyes and the look of your skin. They remember how amazing you are, and that's why they are with you at night and with you when they wake up through their energy. They know how amazing it is to hold your hand and to spend time with you and to connect with you. And that makes them want to talk to you. And that's why they're smiling today. And also, they are smiling when they think about your smile and the things that you smile about. They want to make you smile. They don't want to make you cry. They don't want to hurt you. They want to make you smile. That's why the masculines sometimes make jokes and try and bring humour into things, because they want to see you laughing. They want to see you smiling. They want to be the cause of your joy, not the cause of your pain. And that's another reason why they stay away until they can come to you in the right energy. And I'm really picking up on today, the masculines are getting into the right energy. So this is a very positive sign. So remember your power, remember your truth, and remember your light. I hope, because they do. They remember your light. They remember all your beauty and everything in you. So you remember it in you. So smile today, because your masculine is smiling about you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.